Okay, hello my ever afters. So someone let me know that they dropped like a special like OST for, I'm not sure if it's for like a show or for like an anime or exactly what it is for, but I do know it's like Japanese OST. But yeah, so I'm just gonna listen to it first, like without any lyrics, and then I also queued up a lyric video to kind of see what the whole like concept of the song is, or what they're trying to exactly say in the song. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and listen first. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cute. This is cute. It kind of has like that little retro kind of feel to it too. I do like the like guitar riffs in here too. I'm guessing when they say pang pang, it's probably talking about like you know, like whenever you like get shot, like, you know, in the heart with like for like an arrow, basically like falling in love, maybe. Also one, for sure. That was cute. Like I said, I like the sound of it. It's very like retro, kind of like groovy kind of sounding a little bit. I think if it is about, you know, like romance or like love again, it fits in with what they've been doing since, like I always mention it. I've been mentioning it in the Moshi Moshi reaction. I mentioned it in the Uma Uma, like where it's like the first, like, you know, experiencing of first love. I think it just fits so well with them kind of being on the like young, like more young, feel like adult, some of them young adult, some of them like more on the young like girl, like that kind of get to experience like those feelings for the first time. It's giving very much that vibe. I wonder, is it for like a Jap, because like I always say like I think it's Japanese from like, because it looks like, not, I don't know if it's kanji or hiragana or whatever the other form of writing is, but I thought that's what it was, but I could be wrong, to be honest. I always end up like thinking it's from something and then it ends up being wrong, because, but even then I'm just thinking like sometimes, because I just watched the other day I did a reaction to someone else doing like a OST for a movie that was also like a Japanese movie, but the song ended up being a Korean version of the original OST that was in Japanese. So I'm wondering if it's like the same situation where it's like also a song that was already originally out and they just made a Korean version. But we're gonna move on to just like the lyric guided like version of it, so I can get to see like who sings what part and also what the lyrics are like in English. Oh, ad libs by Nana. Cute. I was wondering who did that too. Okay, so they're saying it's like well, I guess like maybe because they cause like a headache and that's why they say pang pang for the head. Because, you know, relationships do be giving headaches sometimes. I knew that was jelly. Okay. Okay, so they mentioned daddy long legs in there. So the only to be honest, like I don't completely understand what that phrase means, but I have seen like at least or read a manga like when I was younger where that was what the whole like I think it was it Denke Gai Daisy, I think was the manga I'm thinking about. I think it might be that one where like so, it's like basically someone's like using like an alias or something to like take care of you from afar, but then you don't know exactly who they are. I think is what that was the whole plot in that story that I'm thinking about. So I don't know if it's like the same like concept of basically I think here maybe this like instead of it being the like I don't know. I want to say like maybe it's like them saying like instead of me having to like getting to rely like on a man or like on my significant other, it's them relying on me more so. Is that what they're trying to say here? Because they're like, oh, how I wish. I'm pretty sure that's what they said there. Because like it's like your like head is like maybe like your thoughts is like your thoughts or you know of your ideal type and what your heart is feeling maybe contradicting each other, and that's what the song is about too. Because it's like, oh, like my head's like I'm getting like basically like a headache honestly, but I'm still over here like wanting to be in this relationship. I don't know, I'm a little confused because the lyrics basically a lot of like repetitiveness. So yeah, sometimes I wish you were more like a daddy long legs than then I would have patted you on the back first, but it's such a shame. What are they trying to say? Now I'm like curious what this is like what this is even for, because like, that's the only like time I've like heard that like phrase before. So now I'm like wanting to look up what the meaning of this is, because I'm just like I don't know, I'm confused on like what the whole meaning of this song is, not gonna lie. I mean, I will say that it's cute. Like I do like the vibe of the song is very like retro, but I'm like what now I'm curious to see what this is like what it's for, like what it specifically. Utah from NCT is in this movie. Okay. Interesting. So what's the point of the show? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. Like I was just trying to think of like what it means, but I guess that's where I'm just gonna leave this off, y'all. Like I was just like kind of see like what this is about, but it's kind of giving like I mentioned, it's kind of giving very much like, oh, it's like instead of her like relying on the like, you know, usually it's like, oh, like it's kind of giving. I don't know if it's necessarily giving like women empowerment, you know, instead like it's like that whole like thing of, you know, usually you're supposed to like, not usually, but like people always like stereotype, oh, you're supposed to like lean on a man or whatever, but here it's like more so like feeling like she's supposed, like she's like being leaned on instead. Like I don't know. I will say, like I said, I just like the vibe of the song. It's very catchy, but I am surprised that it is in Korean when it is for technically a Japanese movie. But it wouldn't be the first time that they've done that. But I'm guessing, like I said, I don't know if it's technically like already like been an OST before and they just remade it into Korean, or if it's a completely new like OST for the whole movie. But interesting collab choice, because like I said, I don't know exactly what the movie is about. It's kind of like the just seeing a little bit of the trailer, I was just like, oh, like interesting like vibe. I guess they're like somewhat like performers or like a group or something. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video and I shall see you in the next one.